video that we wanted you to Skylanders Carols and Presents Day 3. It's all about Stealth Elf. So, let's take a peek and open the door and you'll see about it. Alright? Okay. There's no need to worry about this one. So, in fact, I'll go get it!
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Hey, that looks like a present. It's Pixar Lamb. It's gone wild. It's still attacking. Oh well, the door's closed and now let's begin.
Cartoons.
Toono, this weekend.
Toono this weekend.
Hey guys, it's Zach from the Alphabeasts, and we welcome you to the Christmas 2021! Because today is the top 10 easy instruments to learn. Oh, wait a second. I know what. You got 44 dislikes and 27,000 likes. 2,700 likes to 4,400 dislikes. What a shame of you. Well, we gotta listen to the beats, so here we go. Because we're heading off for the top 10 easy instruments to learn.
They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to master a craft. But these
Narration
instruments
by
may be less.
Phoebe.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 easiest musical instruments to learn.
For years, fans and viewers have been asking us to showcase their music. So, we've launched Sound Mojo as a platform to do that and more. We'll be recruiting, signing, and promoting talented musicians in our videos. And we'd love to hear your music. Here's one of our first artists.
Culture Vultures. Never seen that song. Okay, well,
Send us your best recorded song via the submission form.
you're gonna listen to music. And here we go.
For this list, we're looking at instruments that are not terribly hard to learn and play. We aren't saying that these instruments are easy, far from it. Rather, they're simply easier to learn and play than others.
Cowbell.
Number 10, ukulele. Often mistaken for a little guitar, the ukulele is actually a completely different beast, and it produces a sweet sound.
Aloha
It's also much
for
easier to learn,
Hawaii.
so there's that as well. The ukulele only has 4 strings instead of 6, so learning the basics and picking up some simple chords won't take too long.
You're gonna
With a smaller
select,
neck and
but you
fretboard,
made it a
it's
success.
also easier on the fingers to make those chords than on a guitar.
And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me?
Like all instruments, becoming an excellent ukulele player takes years of practice, but getting a hang of
Whoa.
the mechanics can take just a few hours
A
or
small
less. With a bit of
guitar.
practice, you'll be playing your favorite pop songs in no time. Number 9, xylophone. There really isn't much to the xylophone. This percussive instrument consists of various wooden bars, which are struck with a mallet. Due to its nature, the
Is
xylophone is
this
very easy to
a
pick up
good
and play.
musical instrument?
While producing actual music on the xylophone can be very difficult, simply learning
Well,
the
looks
feel
like
and
the
the notes of
monster
the
got a
instrument will
beat
take no time
goes
at all.
on.
Plus, the bars are laid out in a similar fashion to a piano, so anyone with piano experience should find the xylophone a logical instrument to play. Number 8. Harmonica. The harmonica is not only tiny and transportable, it's very easy to pick up. You simply stick it in your mouth and
Is
blow.
it the
Voila,
easy
you're
way to
playing
do
music.
that?
Of course, the harmonica is hard to play well, but learning the basics is relatively simple.
Well,
You
the
can practice
harmonica,
anywhere at any
you know,
time. Well, maybe not on the subway.
there's
Also,
a
the
har
notes are
and a
already in
monica.
key, which is a huge help for
Hardy har
beginners.
har har.
Novices might not sound like Blues Traveler, but they'll be producing some pleasant sounding music no matter what.
Oh.
Number 7. Maracas. How hard could it be? The maraca is a rattle which serves
Oh,
as a
I know
percussive
that.
instrument,
Jorge
and
will
they're
play
quite common in Latin and
maracas,
Caribbean
but
music.
Jorge is
They usually come in
a
pairs, and you,
Hispanic.
well, shake them. And that's about it. It's an easy instrument for children to pick up and play, even if it may get a little irritating, and it makes for a fine companion to rock and roll songs. If Cuban Pete can do it, so can you.
Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. The craze of my naked freak. When I'm under the camera, they go tick, 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 tick.
Go for
Number
the
6.
samba.
Cymbals. Actually, no, we take that back. This instrument can be irritating when given to a kid.
Like most kids, play music.
Cymbals typically come in pairs and are typically smashed together to create an authoritative or frenzied sound. For single or standing cymbals, you can play them with drumsticks or brushes to create distinct sounds and beats. They sound incredible in an orchestra, and luckily for everyone, they are pretty easy to learn.
Strange music, huh?
Oh, that's it. Okay, keep going with that, Zach.
You won't make it into an orchestra with those skills alone, but you're still technically playing an instrument. Number 5. Recorder. Dwight
Is he
Schrute
still
would probably
restless?
kill us if he heard us talking down the recorder. The recorder is very similar to the Irish whistle, not only in sound, but in ease of play as well. Recorders are usually given to very young children in school, as they're cheap, well, the school ones anyway, and they make for a great starter instrument.
Ooh.
The fingering on the recorder is quite simple,
is this
and it's
a
much easier than
buzzer?
other woodwind instruments, like the flute or clarinet.
Watch me. I'll do the fingering.
You know,
Of
the
course,
poker flute.
mastering the recorder is something else entirely, but for casual musicians, it makes for a great introduction. Number 4, kazoo. This is
You
certainly an
made a
interesting little
kazoo
instrument.
like the
The
middle
kazoo is a
of the
tiny little
Z.
thing, which the player hums into, rather than blowing into like typical wind instruments, and it results in a very distinct buzzing or vibrating sound. It can be challenging to get the hang of the humming, particularly if you have
Kazoo-aloo.
experience with wind instruments, but once you get going, the kazoo is a cakewalk. Sure, some people
Hey,
may
you say a
consider it more of a
kazoo.
vocal enhancer than an instrument, but an instrument it is, and a very easy one to play at that, if a little annoying.
I'm too annoying. I'm too annoying. I'm too annoying.
Number 3, bongos. Have you ever wanted to play the drums but were too intimidated by their size and number? Turns out that you don't need a Neil Peart-sized kit to sound good on the drums. Just get yourself some bongos and you'll be all set.
These two
The
drums
bongos
are
are a percussive
connected.
instrument with a heavy presence in Cuban music, particularly salsa, and they're relatively easy to manage. Like all drums, the bongos are very difficult to play well. But with some practice and a good
Ooh,
sense for beat
that's
and
tricky.
timing, they make for a great alternative to the more intimidating drums.
You go for play the bongos then.
Number 2, tambourine. The tambourine is featured in many genres of music throughout the world, from classic rock to classical music to Turkish folk, and its wide reach may be indicative of its relative ease. The tambourine doesn't consist of much: a plastic or wooden frame, a drum head, and metal jingles called zills. Its small size and ease of transport make this a great beginner's instrument.
Ooh,
and
you
while
got a good
controlling the tambourine
instrument,
may be
huh?
intimidating at first,
Well
you'll
played.
be casually playing it in no time. It's a great addition to any song, and it's very easy to pick up and play.
Whoa.
It's a win-win. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Here goes the number 1.
Number 1, triangle. It's a triangular piece of steel which you hit with another piece of
Well,
steel.
it's similar to a
Joke,
shape.
The triangle can be an insanely tough instrument to master, especially regarding its tone and pitch. However, this list isn't easy instruments to master, it's easy instruments to learn, and it doesn't get much easier than the triangle.
Triangle solo.
The triangle has earned a reputation throughout the years for being a simplistic and somewhat silly instrument, but it's still an integral part of a band's
That's
percussion
silly.
lineup, and you better not miss your cue.
Ever be a technology that teaches stupid children how to dig a dang triangle?
Do you agree with our picks?
Well, that's all for today, and we'll get back tomorrow.
Cartoon!